Okay, I think I got it fixed. Perfect. It's fixed now. Cool. Hey, sorry guys. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know. I had an issue with Facebook. It wasn't streaming on Facebook, so I had to fix that real quick. Guys, the reason why I'm live, we have some storms tonight. Some of them are strong, and I was going to go over that with you guys, kind of what you can expect here over the next 24 to 48 hours or so as well. I haven't done a whole lot of live videos lately. Don't really do a lot of these in the summertime. Of course, we don't have as many tornadoes. Severe weather does happen, but it's generally just these afternoon pulse storms. But we do have a severe thunderstorm in Benton County that I've been watching close. Lots of rain in it. Maybe some small hail earlier. It doesn't look like we have as much of that now. But Benton County, Bentonville, Pea Ridge, Rogers, Bella Vista, likely a pretty solid storm ongoing now. And there was a severe thunderstorm warning issued for that. We also have strong thunderstorms ongoing in other parts of the state too. No severe thunderstorm warnings, but we have some stronger storms ongoing in eastern Arkansas, specifically east and southeast of Little Rock. These storms in eastern Arkansas earlier were much stronger. We had several severe thunderstorm warnings east of Little Rock and up in northeast Arkansas, near Blytheville. We have one near Lone Oak and Carlisle. We have one near Forest City. And these storms are pushing off to the east as well. You can see when I loop the radar as that moves off to the east towards the Mississippi River. And then we also have some activity near Fort Smith. It does look like this is dwindling a little bit. Some of you might notice the outflow boundary here on radar. You can see this here. This is the outflow winds pushing away from the storms that formed here. So if you see that on radar pushing towards Fort Smith and Greenwood, Barling, it's not, aliens are not invading Fort Smith. That's an outflow boundary. Those are winds pushing away from the rain and storms there near Ozark and Paris. But really the only show in town for now is a severe thunderstorm warning in Benton County. And I do think that this one will start to fledgle a little bit here with time, as most of these summer thunderstorms do. They generally don't last very long due to a lack of wind shear. So as far as severe weather goes, folks, today has really, I'm really proud of the forecast thus far. I said this morning that we would have scattered thunderstorms, isolated thunderstorms and showers as well. And we've had just that. Some of you have been dry today. I haven't had any rain here at my house, but I know a lot of you have. And that's just kind of how it goes in the summertime. And this is going to continue into the evening. I think eventually the activity will start to fade. But as we go into Sunday, I'm going to pull something up just real quick. As we go into Sunday, it's going to be another really warm and humid day, per usual, like it is every single day here in the summer. I think we could have some more activity tomorrow. And I can show that to you here. Now, I will say it does not look as widespread tomorrow, but sometimes the model-to-model variability is high in the summertime. Sometimes it's a little tough to latch onto. This is tomorrow, so Sunday around 10 a.m., and this goes through the noon hour. Not a whole lot of activity being modeled. That doesn't mean we don't have anything, but it doesn't look like we're going to have anything too widespread tomorrow around lunch. But as we go into the afternoon, I think we could have some more activity, maybe in northeast Arkansas, North Arkansas in general. We could have some redevelopment through the evening hours. You see the complex up in Missouri moving southeast. But really, guys, in all reality, I don't think tomorrow is going to be much of a washout compared to some of you today dealing with widespread rain and storms, scattered rain and storms. I'm talking about Sunday, of course, compared to today. But I do think that we will have more activity. You can see a widespread complex in Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma. And that is moving off to the east-southeast on Monday morning. This is 5 a.m. on Monday morning. You can see this activity to our northwest. This will move into Arkansas on Monday. So just to kind of regurgitate the same information for those of you who might just now be joining, we have rain and storms ongoing now today in Arkansas. Obviously, not everyone is observing that, but some of you are. Scattered in nature, scattered to isolated storms with a severe thunderstorm warning in northwest Arkansas. I think we could have additional activity tomorrow, mainly in northeast Arkansas, north Arkansas. But with that being said, in the summertime, it's hard to isolate one specific area. It seems like we just have random activity that forms all over the place. And then again, on Monday, I think we might have some better chances on Monday as the system moves out of Missouri, Oklahoma, and Kansas. So today, Sunday, and Monday, we will have rain chances to some extent. I think they're a little bit lower tomorrow compared to today and maybe Monday. Brooks asking about tornado chances in northwest Arkansas. Extremely low. Near zero, but not zero. Can never completely rule it out, it seems, these days in Arkansas. But no, I don't. Not expecting tornadoes today. Keep an eye on this one close. Strong winds are possible in that storm, though, near Centerton and Bentonville. So if you're outside, certainly keep an eye on that one. I'm not on vacation anymore, Gina, but thank you so much. We got home a couple of days ago, so I'm back to normal here in Arkansas. So, but folks, this is kind of what we're dealing with. Hopefully, I know that the information I just shared with you, it's nothing groundbreaking. I feel like we do this every single day in the summer. We have isolated scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some days we stay dry, but lately, the last few days, we've had plenty of activity in the afternoon and evening. So Zane says, anything for Conway? Not right now. It seems like activity is starting to fade a little bit. We'll see if anything forms soon, but I don't think so. At least not anything immediate. That is, Conway's pretty dry. Little Rock's pretty dry. Most of the activity is to the west, north, and east of the Little Rock Metro, Conway, Jacksonville area. Yeah, it's very random, Justice. In the summertime, people a lot of times will ask me, Zach, what about fill in the blank at 4 o'clock? And I wish I could tell you I would be a millionaire if I had those exact sciences to tell you on days like today, but I just don't know. A lot of times we have a good idea beforehand. We'll have showers and storms, scattered, isolated showers and storms, but they're just so random and they're hard to forecast. It's not like it is in the spring where you have a little bit more organization to your storms and forecast. Karen says, odd activity up here in northwest Arkansas. Odd? It's just a severe thunderstorm. Just a strong thunderstorm. Nothing too odd. Very normal in the summer, especially at peak heating in the day. Brittany says, my husband is going to the Cache River. Do I need to be worried? I don't think so. Not right now, at least. I don't think we have anything in the next couple of days just too significant to be concerned about as far as like flooding or anything like that. So, yeah, absolutely, Kathy. Appreciate it. I can't even get my pool up because the weather has been weathering. Yeah, I know. It seems like I can't catch much of a break. Bridget says 2.25 inches on the rain gauge from this afternoon's storms near Meg on Deer Track. Yeah, it's feast or famine out there today, guys. And we have people who, I saw a couple of comments earlier today from people who've observed over 1.5 inches, 2 inches in the last day or so just from the activity. Whereas then some of us have had no rain. We had a little bit of rain and storms in my house last night in western Arkansas, but not a whole lot today. Shelly, I'm not really expecting widespread severe weather this week. It's pretty rare to have that in the summer. It can happen, but I'm not expecting widespread severe weather the next couple of days. We'll see what Monday looks like as those storms move out of Oklahoma and Kansas towards our way. Some of the models dissipate that completely anyways. So Gina says, how will Lake City be for fireworks tomorrow night? So Lake City's in northeast Arkansas, for those that don't know. It's up here by Jonesboro. Gina, I think that there will be some scattered chances for showers and storms or isolated showers and storms. But I think I certainly wouldn't cancel the plans. I think you guys are just going to have to kind of go with the plans and hope for the best as per usual during the summer. But I think you guys can get it in. Brittany says, just jumped on. Thank you for the response. You're the best. We've had several storms today, so just wanted to be safe. Yep. No tornado warnings or anything like that, guys. We only have one severe thunderstorm right now. We've had a few severe thunderstorm warnings today. Honestly, a few more than I thought we would, but the storm in Benton County looks like it's losing its intensity a little bit. The reflectivity has went down significantly in the last 30 minutes compared to what it looked like earlier. So that's a good sign. We'll keep an eye on that. And then, of course, just to kind of retouch on what we talked about earlier, we have storms ongoing now east and southeast of Little Rock, and those are moving away from the metro area of Little Rock, so no concerns there for the moment. And then just some rain and storms kind of scattered throughout. It's a little bit of a smorgasbord of rain and storms this afternoon. So we could sure use some rain in the city of Lowell. Morgan says the storm we got this afternoon in Mountain Home was kind of scary. Yeah, that was a pretty strong storm. Guys, in the summer, these storms can flare up quick and can be pretty intense. Brooke, I don't think so. A lot of times, guys, it's a little different right now. A lot of times these storms form in the peak heating of the day. But when we lose peak heating and they kind of lose their fuel, the storms and rainfall start to kind of dwindle, and then we just rekindle the next afternoon. So a lot of times we don't have to worry about, not saying they can't happen, because they can, but I don't think we'll have widespread night activity tonight. So, Brooke, hopefully you guys will get a break tonight. Thanks, Gina. I'll look at that video as soon as I'm done with the live. I appreciate her tagging me in it. Kelly says it has just rained about all day in Ash Flat. I'm a little jealous. We need a little bit of rain here. We're starting to get a little dry. So, anyways, I appreciate you guys jumping on with me live. As you guys have probably noticed, I don't do just a ton of these live videos in the summertime because it's not like spring where we have widespread severe weather every day, it seems like. But at times, we'll go live and discuss things with you. Hopefully, no severe weather the next couple of days. They canceled the severe thunderstorm warning there in northwest Arkansas, so the storm over Benton County no longer has a severe thunderstorm warning, which means we are severe thunderstorm warning free as of 7:50 p.m. on Saturday, June 28th. So, I really appreciate you guys watching. If we have anything pertinent come up, I'll have some updates on the Facebook and the Twitter and whatnot. And then, of course, I don't expect anything, but if we were to have any issues tonight, I would go live as well. But I'm not expecting that. So I will have an update in the morning going over what you can expect for Sunday. And then, of course, an update on Monday, what you can expect for Monday, just like I do every day. I feel like I'm just repeating myself. So thank you guys for all the reports. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for following. And thank you for your trust. My name is Zachary Hall, otherwise known as